Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back EXOs. We are here with part 2 of our music video marathon series for EXO, and I am very excited to be here. I'm very excited to continue because we had some bangers last time. Of course, so I am excited to get into what we have today because we are now going into like the peak era, so to say, because I believe these were released in 2015 or 2016. And that was like when EXO was at their biggest. Obviously, if you were at the time, they were so big, so huge, and so like this was the it era to be in, so to say. And I was like a year or two late till this part, to this part. I remember, I think the first thing that I really remember was when Coco Bop was released, which I think was in 2017, but I'm not entirely sure. It might be like 2016 or 2017. That's when I remember. But so this was like, I was a little bit late to this game. But I'm excited to dive in because today we have Lucky One, Monster, and Lotto. I don't know, and I haven't checked yet if there are any of these that need subtitles, but I don't think so because obviously Monster is, I would argue, one of their biggest songs, and then Lotto is also huge. I know more of Monster because like it's been covered and it's been talked about, and I think it's been on like every survival show. It's always covered because it's such like a good song, I think, to showcase so many different skills because the dance is amazing, the singing is amazing in it, and also some of the rap parts in it I think are also really memorable. So I think it's just like a perfect base layer of like, are you good? Is like a great way to showcase that, is to do Monster. Lotto, I think I'll notice as soon as I listen to it again, but I think like it's a one where I can't recall it unless I listen to it. On Monster is such like immediate, like, oh yeah, Crip It in Your Heart, babe, so yeah. And then Lucky One, I don't think I've heard at all. Maybe I have because it has so many views right now, but I truly don't know. So yeah, I have a little bit of a brain fog today. Sorry about that. I think I've just been very tired recently, like physically. Mentally, I feel fine. It's just something about my body. I need to sleep better, I guess, maybe, and just do things to help me. Maybe, but so yeah, I've been pretty tired, but hopefully it doesn't show too much, and I don't think it has. And also, I feel like I'm getting sick soon because it's been so cold, and so yeah, that's just something that is happening as well. But I'm excited to dive in, so we're gonna see, and I'm gonna tell you guys if we need subtitles for any of these. I don't think so, but I'm gonna check anyway, obviously. But so let's dive into these very classic songs that I've never really heard I've never seen the music videos for. So let us dive right in. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, let's go ahead and get into this. And yeah, I did a little bit of an oopsie because I was like, there's no way that any of these songs are not going to have subtitles on the videos, right? They're like some of the biggest EXO songs. And then, no. They don't. So all of these videos have lyric videos on them. I know that essentially I probably don't really need it because I feel like I know EXO's like Monster quite a bit, but still I decided for the fairness of this series I'm going to do it the same way that I have done it before. So sorry, whoopsie daisy, I fully did not expect that. But yeah, we're gonna dive into our first song, which is Lucky One. I don't think I've ever intentionally heard this because the name doesn't ring a bell at all. So we're gonna see, and yeah, if you're gonna do the series, first of all, check out part 1. It was a lot of fun, and I buy Suho mainly right now. I don't know, there's probably gonna be more. They are still, even though I've listened to them casual listener for basically, close to how long the song has been out, since 2016. I just haven't really delved in like that. So, I watch some of their variety content, but that's basically it, So I am excited. But let us dive right in before I start talking too long. Let's go. Oh! This feels familiar. Hi there! First of all, very interesting vibes. Woo! Okay. Yeah, I feel like I recognize this era because I feel like I was a big Tumblr user I feel like I've seen stills of this, but also this beat, it's so familiar. I'm sure I've heard this before. I feel it in my heart and soul in some way. That's better. Bacon. Wow. Are they supposed to be like cyborg or something? Ooh! What the? Little waves, Chen? Hi, boo. Ooh. Wow. Ooh. Hey. That's that. Chanyeol. Wow. This is like the Detroit Become Human before it came out. Ooh. Lai's here too. Hey. Ooh. Wow. I know that if I watched this at the time, I would have been shook. Because like this, 2016, wild editing. I would have been so like, oh my gosh. You know? And the quality too. Crazy. Space travel. Ooh. Let's go green screen. Oh. Is this the start of the Dio short hair era? This is iconic. Ooh. 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 They got some type of power. For sure. Hey. Hey. We love when they go back and forth like that. Hey. That takes me out. Ooh. I'm not happy that I have done that sound now into the camera for like, or into a camera and also into a microphone. Not happy about that, but hey, what can you do, right? The plastic jackets. Exploding heads. Hey. This is connected to, because obviously I know EXO has like a pretty like more, at least like maybe not, okay, how should I put this? I know that they have powers, and I know that there is a storyline that they do have throughout their music. I know that exists, and I know it's based on, because obviously EXO is a reference to like exoplanets, which I believe exoplanets are like little planets that can inhibit life, or is that completely off? I don't know. But because there's ice, fire, water, teleportation, so I think that they all are supposed to like have different powers. I would love to actually check that, because I'm sure that exists and somebody's compiled that for me, or not for me specifically, but you know, it's been compiled somewhere, so probably should check that, because I think that would explain some bits here. Drinking water. I love Kai's strategies just to dance until their head explodes. Because that's real. And is it their logo? Indeed it is, baby. Like I said, I know that also, I love how they do their logo. It's the best. But I love that this wasn't even, like, Detroit Become Human hadn't even been released at the time, and this gives you such vibes of that, of, like androids, or, like, humans slash, like, a weird, like, mixture, or, like, a weird, like, how should I put it? Like, where does the line go? Are they human or are they a robot? Because they have, like, everything, like, every human quality that exists, they inhibit. They're just not made of, like, flesh and bones, you know? Like, it feels like they were almost those types. And even, like, the women in this with the visors and the yeah, you know, even they kind of felt that way to me. If, like, this is something, like, there's something robotic about this, and something that's, like, not really human about it, you know? I'm gonna check real quick if I can find this info, because I think that that'd be nice to have. Superpower, yes, badge. So Suho's is water, Schumann's is frost, Lay's is healing, Baekhyun's is light. I think I knew about that. Chen's is thunder. I think I remember some of this from the Obsession music video as well. We're coming to that sometime, don't you worry about it. We have fire is Chanyeol, and that makes sense because he did do that. I saw that, obviously. Dio's is force. That's just what it is, force. Kai's is teleportation. Sehun's is wind. And then obviously some of the previous members also had. We're going to skip him because I don't really care. But Luhan's was telekinesis. Tao's was time control. Interesting. So yeah, I'm not going to remember that entirely, but I think that is something that obviously was shown here because they were doing the things and, like, using powers in here clearly to escape this place, you know? So that's where it came out. But yeah, I feel so strongly though that I've heard this. It probably has come up somewhere. I just don't know when. And also that, like, that instrumental is really, really familiar. So I feel like I've heard it somewhere, just, like, not sought it out before, you know? But yeah, that was a lucky one. We're going to watch it again, obviously, in a different way. We're going to get into a lyric video and see what it's being sung about. So let us dive right in. Also, this guy here. Again, it feels like I've seen, because again, Tumblr user, I feel like I've seen some of this. So let us get right into it one more time and see what it's being sung about. Also, I'm using Yankat's lyric videos for this entire reaction, so. Hey. I do love this. It has, like, funk to it. Oof. I love that transition. It's so, like, sudden, but so, like, stunning. Hey. Ooh. Aw, thank you. Gotcha. I love the layering here. Ooh. Beck will always sing his heart out, won't he? Every time. Amazing build up. I get every time. It's catchy, but it catches me off guard every time. Hey. Like I mentioned, but just to like say it again, whenever Sehun and Chanyeol go back to back, that's so good. I mean, because literally, I think they are the rappers, right? And then obviously Lay comes in there a little bit sometimes, sort of. And same kind of with Kai, but not that often. So like with this group, because I think that used to be a lot more like a lot less common, and now it's like getting there is like having equal parts, because a lot of times in earlier K-pop there was like one or two potential rappers, like there wasn't many usually, because I guess it's just like you didn't really think about like the balance of like, oh, that would mean that like if there's a rap part it has to be this person, you know. But that was kind of the thing back then, obviously. But I think it's not like as they evolved and also the industry evolved, it's changed a bit. So I feel like at this time it was that way, but I think more of them have that capacity now, obviously. Hey. Yes. Hey. So I love that we reiterate that, and like earlier it was you'll be the lucky one, we'll be the lucky one, and now it's I'll be the lucky one, in terms of like obviously this relationship going through, if I've caught that correctly. And thank you for the outro, Kings, because like not used enough. Sick. I love that. Like I said, this is so familiar, and I'm trying to be like, oh, is it like an edit? Like, where could that have been from? But knowing like me, again, like pre-YouTube channel, like, oh, I'm saving stuff for the camera, obviously, because back then I used to like just put on a playlist and listen to it all, and then like just, you know, enjoy. If I enjoyed a song, I'd put it on the playlist and listen to it more. So there's potential that it's like ended up on like one of those playlists, and me maybe not having added it to a playlist, but just since it played a bit, it just like put itself down in like my underconscious. I don't know, but like I said, it feels very, very familiar. But yeah, very, very fun though, and I enjoy the lyrics. I think they do usually tend to go for like the love angle, so to say, but that is obviously just in general in music very common, is to go to more romantic stuff. So it's not surprising in that sense, but it is surprising in like, or it's not surprising, but I do like how they did it again with the flipping of it, and yeah, it felt very like strong. This is very, very strongly affectionate. But yeah, that was the first song for today. That was a lucky one. Now we're going to move on to the classic, the queen, the big one. They did their big one here, but they've also done other big ones. This is Monster. I think all of us know Monster, right? I would not be surprised if I knew this entire song by heart. But I've never actually seen this music video. I have not. So I think it's going to be fun to actually experience it now and see what I have in store. Because, again, I've heard the song. I've not seen this actual music video before. And I feel like knowing the internet that I was on at the time, maybe I've seen stills of this. Would not be surprising. Especially if I think I see the Kai that I think I see right now in front of me. If so, I think I have a little bit of a knowledge. And also, yeah, Dio does have the short hair here. Because I thought, I don't know why I thought it was a newer thing. But it fits him really well. I don't know. It does. So anyway, let us dive right in and see what we have in store. Like I said, we have no subtitles on this one either, so we're going to dive into that in the lyric video as well afterwards. But let's dive into this music video, also for 2016. Wild year for K-pop. Let's go. Yep. It's Kai's undercut in like grayish blonde. Yes, 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 yes. Because I remember all the girls and the gays and everyone who was enjoying K-pop at the time was like, this. Because that was wild at the time. This type of, like, concept was like, whoa. For, like, at least the mass audience. Obviously, VIX existed before then. Like, it's not like this is new, but just, like, I don't know. I think this kind of flipped a tide or, like, I would say the song caused a movement. I would say so. And with that jewelry and the imagery, it is very VIX coded, if you know VIX. Wix. Woo! And these fits. Oh! This duo. Shawty, get it. Ooh. With his V formation and those fucking steps. Yeah, you know. And this formation, Chanyeol's hair. Ooh. Monster. And the choreography, incredible. Get it, boy. Woo. This Shumin too. This is a look. I honestly wish more like K-pop boys would do like shorter hair, because I think it looks really, really nice. If it like a lot of the times it looks really nice, unless like it just doesn't fit you at all, then that's a different story. But you know, I think it looks great. It looks great, and it's very underused. Insane. Wow. What a last supper, huh? Oh, are they? They are a heart. They are a heart. Woo. I love them being rebellious. Oof. Sam. This is a lot more violent than I thought it would be, to be fair. Jesus. Yes! I love that hair color so much. Uh-huh. Again. Back and forth. So motherfucking smooth. Insane. Yes. Ooh. Whoa. What other song that... Oh my god, wait. Am I thinking of... That's such a different song. I think I was thinking of In Bloom by Sarah Bass One. Dude. Because I was like, I've seen that move before. But after this, obviously. I did not know that that was part of this choreography. Microwave. Ooh. Were they also the guards as well? This Baekhyun, I think, honestly, is... You know when you watch something after the fact, or even at the time it releases, and you're like, this look is going to become basically timeless. Like, that's what I felt like when I saw it, because I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, this Baekhyun, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's that with me, and then obviously Obsession, which you can see right down there. Obsession has so many good fucking looks, but we're gonna get to that when we get to Obsession. But it's like, again, I was not expecting this to be as violent as it was, with, like, obviously them getting literally beat up, and also that scene, was it Lay? As it was Lay with, like, the bodies on the floor, and then being, like, censored and stuff, giving very, like, leaked footage kind of situation of, like, I don't know, crime scene. And, like, I don't know, there's something about this that is very, like, it's very this time. I connected to BTS's Blood, Sweat, and Tears quite a bit in terms of, like, this is so this era of K-pop, you know what I mean? Like, this is such a stamp of, like, this was the thing at the time. This was the shit at the time, you know? And it still hits. The song is still really, really good. I love how they managed to make something that could have so easily been, like, ass and made it so, like, yes, you know what I mean? And as you saw me singing along to it there, that she got, oh, no, you can call me monster, like that, so in there, you know what I mean? And same with some other parts as well, obviously, that she got me going crazy, like, that is so, yeah. It's wild to watch this, like, years afterward, because I'm like, this is their song originally, because I'm so used to, like, everybody and their mom having covered it, that it's, like, absolutely wild. But yeah, banger song, banger video. I love the kind of surrealism that this era had. I want more K-pop music videos today to just, like, have you go, what the fuck am I watching right now? Like, that's what I need. But yeah, we're gonna dive into the lyrics now, but I do have a feeling that I know quite a bit of the song in terms of, like, what they're actually saying. Oh my god, this... Okay, some of these boys look a little goofy, I'll just be honest. My boy. But also, Kai. I can understand why, like, the girls were obsessed with this. And I was, but like I was like at the time, if I would have seen this when it was released, when I was fully like 12, I think, or 11 or 12. Is that so crazy to say? But if I would have seen it when it was like just newly released, I would have been like, oh my god, my life has changed, you know. But anyway, I do have a feeling like I know this song, at least in terms of like, yeah, I think I know the vibe of like that classic like hunger and that like passion and want that becomes like animalistic, you know what I mean? Because it's like, again, that I'm creeping in your heart, babe. It's like it's kind of it's a little like obsession, you know, and like a monster. I love you so much and I want you so badly that I've become a monster or something, or it's whatever you want to bend that, but kind of in that realm is what I see it as. But we shall dive right in and see what they're actually singing about, because I don't know. Is this a lot more intense than I remember? We're gonna have to see, because the music video was intense. The D's gone. What an iconic first line, you know? Hey. Hey. Let me into your heart. Hey. Hey. Yeah. I know what I'm listening to the next time I'm reading one of those like fuck ass fan fictions. Cause like I'll swallow you, I'll flip you over, break you down and swallow you. I'll mess you up. Like, this is why the girlies have issues. Oh my gosh, I can't. Love it. I'll steal you and indulge in you. Damn. So it's like they're creeping and crawling around like a monster in their heart. That line delivery is so iconic. Uh-huh. Hey. Hey. Like, it's intense, but we're still kind of like drifting a little bit. If I was fluent in Korean, I would scream this. Woo! Yeah, yeah. Chen. Really? Hey. Hey. Girl. Girl. And this, like, iconic first and last lines. Like, again, Beck and Chen, you did your big one with that. Like, it's just so immediately sticking in your head, and you're like, okay, I see what I'm into. Or, I see what I've gotten into. And also, I see what I'm into, because I'm sure a lot of you watched this when it was released, and were like, huh, I didn't know that about myself. Right? Right? I have a feeling. You like a brat boy. And the way that Beck says it, like, creeping. Like, ooh. Girl, that's crazy. What a song. What a song, am I right? And what a iconic, like, this defined the era type of music video and song, right? Like I said, everyone and the mom has heard the song or covered it in some way. Like, there's no way. And I know a lot of people probably saw it and were like, oh, I want to get into this. Like, other idols, but also other people in other ways, so to say. I want to get into EXO. I want to get into K-pop. I want to get into getting tossed around. Just whatever that is. Whatever that entails for you. I'm sure there was awakenings that were happening after this, you know? But, yeah. So good, though. And I love that. I love the like, the metaphor here, or, like, the connection here of, like, you know, I'm gonna, like, dig into your heart, destroy you, and, like, you know, change your way. Like, it's giving very Twilight. It's very, like that, you know what I mean? But that doesn't mean anything bad in general. Just at all. I don't think it's a bad thing. But it's very, like, you love me, but I'm also a monster, you know? But yeah, absolutely incredible. What a song. Am I right? And we're going to dive into yet another one right now. So we're going to dive into the last song for part 2 of this musical marathon, and we have Lotto, whatever you want to call it, however you want to pronounce it. So yeah, like I said, I think, and I'm fairly positive, like 90% positive, that I know this song. I just don't know what it sounds like right now, because my first thought was like, when I heard this, I was like, do 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 do, and then I was like, no, that's tempo. So I don't know, but I have a feeling that I'm gonna know it, and also I feel that I'm gonna really like it, because I think, again, fairly positive I've heard this before. So let's get right into it, and then we're gonna move into a lyric video right afterwards. So let's go to the next one and see what happened afterwards, you know? Let's go. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, we're still in 2016. Wild.
Yeah.
Oh! Okay, yeah. Oh my god, this era, shut up. If like, this is, okay, so if you're a Monster effer, it was Monster, obviously. If you're a classy yet bad boy, then this is the thing for you. I'm getting lipstick chateau wine bit color right now. The song is so iconic too. I think, honestly, I like the song. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna put the queens against each other. I love Monsters too, but this song is so good. Shut up. Okay. Whoa, is that a cockfight? Indeed. Poker chips. Woo. Yeah, Mafia, Casino. It is a cockfight. Gio's just watching like this. Ooh, Chen? The chicken head move. You. Wild. Woo! Whoa, that's like porn for this era. Ooh, they're wolves. The glitter in the hair. Hey. Ooh. Chanyeol, please. Damn. Oh. Oh my god, are they beating up? Hey. Hey. Woo! Not burning the money. Come on now. Like again, I feel like there's so many things from EXO. I feel like again that inspired kind of the next years of like K-pop, because like this Casino Mafia-esque like bad boy concept as well was just like a whoa, you can do that. And also this beat very hip-hop inspired, obviously. Chef's kiss, you know what I mean? Yes. This poor woman, someone help her, please. Woo. Lock him in a cage, baby. Oh, she free. That must have been so much fun to film. Zion. Hey. Woo. Yes, let's get it. That's so sickening of Suho just standing in front of the money while it's just actively burning. Love that. Love it. Yes, you're free. Hey. Again. Hey. Woo. Oh. Now why is he getting arrested? And she's also, maybe? Anyway, I mean, not saying that Lucky You wasn't great, but these two music videos, Monster and Lotto, are like, wow, these are clearly such like cultural icons. Like, again, I don't think I've seen any stills of this truly. I would say, like, I've never, or maybe part of like the, obviously when the first, because people love to like make the videos of like, oh, best K-pop songs of this era, and I'm sure I watched a lot of those as well, because I was trying to like, you know, I was trying to widen my pool, and I'm sure this probably came on and I was like, oh, this is really good, and then I put it on the Spotify playlist, but I didn't actually watch the music video, because I think music videos was like a foreign concept to me at the time, and like now it's like one of my favorite things. But I remember being like, if I want to listen to the song, I'm going to listen to the song. I don't need like anything to accompany that. And I'm happy about that now because I get to watch it for the first time with you guys. But for real, I'm so like in touch and like know this song, but I've actually like never seen the visuals. It feels weird. It feels weird to me. But yeah, and like I said, that Beck like V-neck, that is fully like at this time wild to see, right? Even though again, some groups had performed at the time like scandalously, but still, it felt like, whoa. Especially since there was a lot of kids who was watching that, you know what I mean? But yeah, they love to get arrested or beat up in their music videos. And I'm fine with that. I'm completely fine with that. You know what I mean? I love saying, by the way, that like, oh, that V-neck was crazy when I'm looking at the Obsession thumbnail and I'm realizing, oh yeah, Kai just had full crop top action going. Like, full action. So, I know, weird, right? But that was the music video. Crazy. I love the color scheme of this too, because it's like very like dark and shadowy, and it feels very mysterious. But then also there's like blues and purples and reds. Very cool. I like it a lot. It's giving me obviously like, I've never seen Vincenzo, but it feels like kind of the aesthetic, right? Anyway, even though Vincenzo came after. But let us dive right into the lyrics as well. I'm really curious because I know Lipstick Chateau. Why is it Korean there? That's going to be interesting to find out. So let's get right into our last part of this reaction. Let's go. Cha-ching. We love that as a start. So sick. Hey. Hey. Okay. Oh, not like other girls? Oh. So, lipstick, wine color. Damn, I should have done that today. I'm doing very natural face. Like, I don't have much makeup on at all today. But I should have done that if I'd known. So it's like wine beat. So it's like wine color. Like wine beat. Yeah. Makes sense. Champagne shower? Okay. Hey. We all do know what a champagne shower means, right? Yeah. You just want to make sure. Hey. Real. Okay. Hey. Woo. I love this part so much. It's so sickening. Hey. Ah, louder. I don't think I ever caught that. Hey. Uh-huh. Oh, that part. Listen, I wanted to listen to this whole song and then be like, afterwards, be like, I don't think I need to tell you what the song is about because, like, it's so obvious. And that was before we got into that. I just had to see and read Champagne Shower, and I was like, okay, yeah, I get what the song is about, but I'm gonna be a little bit coy about it later, just to be a little funny. And then they said, put it all on me, and I was like, oh no, yeah, because you know the, what do you call it? A term, a phrase, getting lucky. Yeah, that can summarize this whole song. They got lucky. Because they took some beautiful lady home with wine color lipstick, and she put it all on them, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it's not like I need to be PG on this channel. YouTube don't give a fuck. I can swear and it's fine. As long as you don't swear in the first minute, I think YouTube literally doesn't care. So... It's about fucking. Anyway. Hey. What to do? You know exactly what to do. Hey. Your Lotto. I hit your Lotto. Cha-ching, baby. Jesus Christ. I mean, there's definitely suggestiveness in Monster 2, don't get me wrong. I think there's a little bit more of like not so clear way that they're more like, they're a little more subtle, I would say, in Monster. But here it's so clear what this is about that it's not even like, I don't need to discuss it. But like I said, it's about getting lucky, you know? And I appreciate that. I'm proud of you. That was not better at all. Congratulations. I mean, yeah. I mean, literally, I can't remember which one of them is a father, but one of them is literally a father, so, you know, that's it. Is it Chen or is it Dio? Who is a father? Which of the EXO members has kids? I'm just gonna look that up real quick, because, not to make this gross, but yeah. You know what I mean? Like, we don't need to skirt around it any more than, you know, that's just how it is. Yes, it's Chen. He has 2 daughters. 2020 was when he got married. That feels crazy. Wild to think about. But yeah, we literally have a dad in EXO, so it's not weird to say. But yeah, congratulations to you. I'm happy for you. Slay. I don't know. But yeah, what a fun song. I mean, I think, again, this song as well, even though Monster is like huge, you know what I mean? Like, that's one of the it songs, I would say, for EXO. It's like Wolf, Monster, end of list. There might be another one that Coco Pop. Yeah, Coco Pop too. Everyone knows Coco Pop. But I love the song. I think it's really good. It's really, really good. And there's other ones that we're going to get into in this journey that I love as well, but we have some good ones here. I'm happy about this, so I can actually, like, now continue to listen to EXO more often, because I try to put it away. Like, as soon as I knew I was getting into the series, I was like, okay, let's pause on my listening to them and then get back into the songs once I've reacted to them. And it's been torturous, but it's been okay. I've dealt with it. It's been fine. I've been fine. But anyway, this is a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully I wasn't too chaotic, but like I said, mine is all over the place. Thankfully, my filming day and my work day is essentially over now, so I can just relax. But I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being patient. And I'm excited to see you guys next week for the next part of this, this little marathon we were doing. I'm going to tell you guys right before we end this video what the next couple of music videos are going to be so you can get excited. And I'll see you guys next week with the next couple of music videos on Tuesday and Wednesday on Patreon and YouTube respectively. So let's go on to the outro and I'll say my final things there. Let's go. Alright, lovely. So that's all I had for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and thank you for hopefully enjoying with me. So yeah, let us check real quick. I'm going to do a live reaction sort of thing to what is going to be next up. See if I know it or not. So the next music video is going to be I'm coming over? Coming over? Coming over? Okay, interesting. I don't really know what to do about EXO CBX because obviously Chanyeol, Baekhyun, and Xiumin. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. Is it Chen? I can't remember if it's Chen or if it's Chanyeol. I can't remember. But I'm not entirely sure what to do with that. We might save that again if I want to do a long, like, kind of solo journey with EXO as well. So I think I'm going to wait with that. I'm just going to go with, like, EXO stuff. So I think it's coming over. For life, and then it's Coco Pop. Okay, Zion. Okay, we're really getting into her. That is crazy to say, but it's time. It seems to be time, so to say. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'm excited to continue on with the next music videos. So catch me, like I said, on Tuesday on Patreon or Wednesday on YouTube for the next part. I love y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for loving my stuff, and I will see you guys next week. So yeah, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Check out my Patreon. I'm also doing variety content and dramas alongside with early access, and I started up with business proposal very recently, so make sure that you check that out if you enjoy my content. Like this video if you liked it. Leave down in the comments below if you want me to check out anything else from EXO or any other artists for that matter, and I will see you guys next time. So love y'all, thank you for being here, free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.